was sunny, but I'm not sure that's going to make much of a difference when you're plunging in that cold.
Not at all. 20s, wind chills in the teens last night. It made for a very much so a winter day. So I'm sure that woke them up this morning as they were plunging. Yeah.
It has been beautiful today, though.
It has been a postcard day across Northeast Ohio. Temperatures have been behaving themselves. They've been near normal today as well. Beautiful ambient sunshine still out there across the skies. We're just now past sunset for our Saturday evening, the last Saturday, believe it or not, of the month of February. We're going to shortly be opening up the month of March, and March is going to be quite interesting across the area. We'll focus on that as well as we kickstart that new month. Widespread temperatures in the mid to upper 30s and even low 40s right now. Worcester at about 40 degrees, mid 40s for Canton, also Dover, New Philly, you come in the mid 40s as well. Now we start to look towards what we're expecting for our next weather maker. For tonight, conditions are stable across the area. Breeze is going to be light. Skies are going to be mainly clear, so temperatures are going to be falling overnight tonight. Some areas will likely be in the mid to upper 20s. Others will be in the 30s. But even the lower 48 is reflecting a more stable atmosphere as of right now. A weak stationary boundary south from Texas all the way over to the Carolinas with some light scattered showers there. High pressure in the central and high plains. Again, most of the area kind of quiet. We come in a little bit closer, stable, bone dry across the upper Midwest and even the northern plains, but we have to take ourselves back over towards the south and also west, where you can see that zone of development right now with that area low bringing snow showers, believe it or not, to Southern California. That will be firing through the four corners, moving across the country, and that's where our rain is going to be moving back in. But we'll keep it short and sweet for Sunday, yielding to some clouds in the afternoon, rainy and breezy on Monday, and then up and down week of conditions we go yet again. So let's talk about that forecast for you. National Design Mart forecast, we're going to have a light southwest wind overnight tonight. Temperatures will be in the upper 20s to low 30s waking up on Sunday morning. All in all, it's going to be a beautiful chilly start to us on Sunday. Throughout the afternoon into the late evening hours, we'll increase our cloud cover. That south wind will really start to ramp up across the area. And then we really start to work in that precipitation that's going to be firing out of the four corners, moving across the country. First, we're getting early Monday morning as temperatures are near the freezing mark. So we'll likely have some snow, rain mixing on over into the area. Mid to late morning, it's just mainly going to be rain. Temperatures are going to be climbing into the 40s again. Widespread rain, perhaps even a couple thunderstorms would be possible across the area. Not too much expected though. We'll clear that out late Monday heading in towards Tuesday with a few lingering light showers. And then the temperatures will also be responding as well behind that frontal boundary. So we'll cut that back a little bit by Tuesday. And then Wednesday, we start to spike yet again. We'll keep it a few clouds overnight tonight. Temperatures around 30 degrees here in Cuyahoga County. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Here's how it stacks up. More 20s rather than 30s going into the 40s in the afternoon. Sun, few clouds, and then a decent cloud cover in the evening hours. For tomorrow, a much better picture. Even for today. Today was beautiful, right? Mid to low 50s expected inland, low 40s along the lakeside region there as well. Looking forward beyond that, what happens as we move towards next week, closing out February, moving into early March. There's our system right now. You can see there coming out through the Four Corners region, gathering lots of energy. The Central Plains will likely have widespread rainfall. We'll continue with that heavy rainfall through Monday. We'll get rid of that system with some lingering light showers for early Tuesday. Wednesday, not that bad. We can see that ridge building on in again. That will spike our temperatures, and then we'll have another cascade of temperatures climbing down, at least stepping down, back into the 30s by the end of the week. Here's your Union Home Mortgage 7A outlook. 40s, 50s, 40s, 60s by midweek, and then we go back into the 40s. More clouds and sun by Thursday, Friday, cold and blustery with some scattered snow showers, and sun, high clouds on Saturday. So it's a lot going on in this forecast, Lena.
I'll say. All right, Jason, thanks.